There you go. Let's bring it up. And my son is going to tell me about volume. It's my main issue, volume. Alright, so we're playing Marvel Strike Force. There's an ad on my channel that I see over to the side. Look at that. They're making cash off me. Good. All 11 viewers that I've got. Not 11 viewers, but 11 total views in the history of the world. So, alright. Where is we? So he's playing Marvel Strike Force. Giving you a quick... This is my debut video, because I did one before and I deleted it, because it was just totally horrible. So if this is the debut one, Calvin, you can tell me. How's the sound? You're watching the silly ad. Alright, so... Alright, here's my... Now, all of you professional Marvel Strike Force players will be... sitting there saying, why has he got Crossbones and Night Nurse are so close? Or you'll be saying, oh, he's just got the Defenders, because I don't know anything. There's a fella called OMG that kind of taught me a few things. My son got me playing this, and then what happened was he decided to stop playing it because, you know, he's a typical teenager, and I kind of just kept playing every day. So I got 7 stars, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but my secret to it is just do the daily stuff and just get people that OMG tells me to get. So he told me to get Defenders up, so I got Defenders up. Nearly got them as my top 5. I put Punisher in with the Defenders often, and I put Night Nurse in with the Defenders often, because I watched a few episodes of Daredevil, and Night Nurse is supposedly in that or something, and so supposedly Night Nurse goes with the Defenders. So that's all I do. I like Crossbones because he got powered up pretty early, so... And then OMG told me Captain America is the best tank in the game, or whatever, protector, whatever you call him. So that's it, you know. And then I kind of just got fun people over time, and you know. So I don't know what I'm doing is the main thing. I've got a bit of a hand team, a bit of a Defenders team trying to get up. I'm trying to mess with Spideyverse and Kree and that, but I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So similarly with this Twitch thing, this thing is because my son said, no one... Oh, hello, Captain Marvel, look at you. My son said that no one would ever watch an old man playing a game, and I thought, okay, well, I'll figure out this Twitch weirdness, and spent a couple hours here on a Saturday figuring it out, and now we're gonna see. So this is the only game I play. My next move is I got to figure out how to get Commodore 64 games to stream on Twitch. And that's gonna be the pain in the butt. So all I do is I just do the daily objectives. Now I think I've done all of today's, which I have. In 22 minutes I have some more campaign energy. So all I do is I just do the daily stuff, you know. Now Alliance raids aren't in daily stuff, so it's a pretty easy one. So again, all I do with Alliance is I just go into whichever one. If it's an easy alliance like the Ultimate Rave 5, my guys kind of carve through that, so I just find one with the least people so that I can kind of pick a lane where I'm not going to upset all of my compadres. I'll just pick this lane, launch. Now, and again, this is where anyone who actually knows this game will go, oh god, you should learn how to play it, idiot, because I don't know how to play it. I just get a good team like Defenders with Night Nurse, and I just click auto. If ever it's kind of hard, like in the Blitz, it gets harder and harder as you go on, I just target the healers first, and then just let them do their auto moves. And so the purists of this game would absolutely laugh. How's the sound? It's good. There you go. So my boy's telling me that the sound's working good. So the purists of this game who actually know how to play would laugh at my complete and utter inadequacy. I just chuck on the Defenders, chuck on auto, and let him do it. And so, as my son said, I'm not going to name him, but if he keeps messing with me, I will name him. Yeah. Audio is good, brah moment. Okay. Shouldn't that have come up? It would have come up in the OBS, but I'm not looking at the OBS. So I should have the OBS on there, I reckon. And I don't know what a brah moment is. Can anyone tell me what a brah moment is? Because as the thing says, old man gamer, that means I'm old, and I don't know what a bruh moment is. Is it like bruh, as in brother what the hell? Like, bruh. Like, like Keanu Reeves. Is it a Keanu Reeves thing? Bruh. Kind of thing. Is that what it is? See, my son is sitting there typing in going, no, it's not that, you idiot dad, or something to that effect. Bruh moment, audio is good. No, so he's typing to his friends now. He's not typing on this stream. So there you go. You'll look back, you gamers, on this stream, this initial video on day one with one follower. You'll look back on this once there's millions of Twitchers watching old school gaming on the Commodore 64, just oldness. And you'll look back on this saying, can you believe how much you didn't know back then? But got some stuff figured out within, I started messing around with Calvin mocking me. But you know what, all the credit in the world, he helped me figure it out. He said, let me have a play, and he actually helped me with some of these settings, and between the pair of us we figured out what an OBS is, what a donatey thing is. I said, Calvin, there isn't a soul in the world that's going to donate me a bit. And he said, well, you might as well set it up, you know, now and whatever. So we found a few settings, we figured out a few things, figured out how to do this green screeny thing. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So you've got the green screen so that you can see behind me. You've got, what's her name up there? Where is she? Captain Marvel? No, Jessica Jones there. And, you know, it's pretty cool. And a massive shout out to OMG. He's the guy who sort of taught me the little tiny bit watching his videos on YouTube, just that defenders are good. That's the sort of thing. Like, I haven't got time to watch all these videos. Like, he does a lot of content. He's really smart. And he plays this a lot. And he pays for the money, which I refuse to do. And so I'm a free-to-play player, and he pays. And I haven't got time to watch all these videos, but I watched a few just so I know that Captain America's good and that Defenders are good, and that, you know, because if it was up to me, I'd just have Hulk rocking, and he said that Hulk's a bit slow and stuff. So, so yeah, I just followed a bit of his, and I saw he did this green screen thing. So how do you do that? So I just Googled, how do you green screen on Twitch? And within a couple of hours, I'm up, twitching, green screen, blue stacksing, what else did we use? OBS, Streamlabs, I've got all talking to each other, and now I am the world's least followed Twitcher on the planet, but at least I'm in, see? So now the learning curve begins. I figure out how to grow a following. I figure out how to, you know, you guys are hearing it first time. You guys are literally hearing it. I know nothing about anything, and I'm going to make it a mission to figure out how to grow a following, what you guys want in a Twitcher, whether literally you will boycott an old man and just somehow use your teenage hacking skills to just ban me or something. I don't know. I don't know anything. But I'm going to figure out. I'm going to see what's possible. So, and so the purists of Marvel Strike Force are sitting here going, I can't believe you're such an idiot. Because as you can see, all I do, just pick ones that I can, like in this case, now in this case, as you can see, I'm doing a, what do you call these things, a raid. That's up to my clan or whatever they call it. So sometimes they pick this number 5, which is easy. So I just went, doesn't that look like the Flash? Seriously, it looks like the Flash with a burning head. I'm serious. Captain Marvel looks like a Flash with boobs and a burning head. So it's a combination of Flash, Human Torch, and boobs. So, all right. So yeah, these ones are my guys have kind of carved through these pretty easily. So I just put on auto and pick up the rewards that they get. So, but anyone who plays Marvel Strike Force for real will be sitting there going, I'm an idiot, and they're right. I don't know anything. I should have stopped. But I haven't got time. See, as it says, OldMan64. You know what that means? Old man means I've got a job. It means I haven't got time to sit here and do. I think one of the milestones to get you started is 250 hours of Twitch streaming. Suffice to say, I don't have 250 hours. I don't have 250 seconds. So, well, maybe I have 250 seconds, but I don't have 250 minutes because us old men, we have jobs. So I'm going to learn though. I'm going to learn some things. But I'm certainly not going to pretend that I am a pimple on OMG's butt. So you want to go give a shout out to OMG. This BlueStacks thing, you want to go to OMG's videos, and down in the link is the link I clicked on that. So I think BlueStacks might have paid OMG 20 cents for me to do that. And so that's good. Go click on that if you want to use BlueStacks to play this on your PC and they'll pay OMG 20 cents or some amount of money. So there you go, let's get rid of that healer. Let's just do that. And then we have successfully done, we've successfully done the raids for the day. But I tell you, Nick Fury, he is a beast. I want to get Nick Fury, but that means I've got to get a Kree team up to get Nick Fury. Then I've got to get a shield team up to use Nick Fury effectively. But that is one of the missions that I want to do. I want to get that. But it takes so long without paying. It's just insane. I've been going daily for months, and I'm nowhere near it. So maybe they're right. Maybe you do have to pay to play in this silly looking thing. But I refuse. I'm going to hold out. I refuse to pay for nothing. Even their little $1.99 ones where they say, God, just give us $1. I just refuse. And somehow my boy has got on his like 4,000 power cores or something. I'm sure he accidentally pushed buy on my credit card. He's sitting over there going, I deny it. But he's sitting there, I reckon, with 4,000 power cores. I reckon he clicked buy on my credit card. I reckon he spent $200 and he just sent me broke on power cores because he's got so many power cores. Like, see, I've got 98. I played every day and I got 98. He's got 4,000. I know he paid. He had to. He's denying it. He had to have. He said, oh, he just never spent them. There is no way it's that easy. Alright, so that's our raid. I'll get some abilities, things from that. It's good. Alright. What else we got going on here? We've got... So the sound's alright, eh? It's good. We've managed to figure out how these microphones work, how green screens work, how cameras work. The last thing I've got to figure out, really, is how to get this OBS working where I can watch what I'm doing on the game, but at the same time monitor the comments and things and all that stuff that's happening. So, could I just play that screen on the preview? No? I don't know. I'll figure that out next. Alright, so let's have a look at our Blitz, what we're up to today. As you'll see, with my Blitz, I'm equally a hack. So I'm at multiplier 3, tier 4. So what I do with Blitz, and again, I'm a total hack, but what are you going to do? We click that so we change the saved teams. I just go through my teams. I just go that, do, that, do, that, do. And I just keep going through them until they lose. Right? And then when they lose, it'll take me down a tier or two, take my multiplier down a little bit, but then I can just do it again. Because I'm told that if you do it right and you have teams set up well, because this is just a heroes team, I just chuck some heroes together. I'm told that if you do it well, see how that's 147 and 139, that you can go 147 and a team of 147 can beat a team of 180 if you do it right. Well, I don't know how to do it right. My best team can punch up, I think, you know, punch above its weight, I suppose. And that Defenders team can beat a team substantially higher, but it's the only team I've got that can punch above its weight. All the rest are about square and they start losing when it's about equal. So I just hover around that multiplier of 2, 2.5, 3 or whatever, and just do it every day. So again, someone's going to teach. I think I set the tag up that if you want to teach me in the comments, you absolutely can. Because I have no idea, and because I'm new, I'll look at your comments. I'm brand new. I got one commenter at the moment, my boy, who really is challenged a little bit that made him want to do this. And he denies. He says, "Oh, Dad, I didn't say that." He was mocking me. See, as you can see, they just destroyed, you know, because I haven't got a good, what I call it, synergistic team that works well together. And they do. That's Defenders. So they work together and they just absolutely destroyed my heroes. And they were about the same, if not mine were a little bit more powerful on the numbers, but they destroyed. So we just go back and you'll notice that it'll have dropped me down a multiplier. And so now that's significantly more. So now if I refought that, but you know, I don't want to do that and waste those. So we change the team, we go down to the next one. You know what? I'm probably going to stop playing in a minute because this is boring you, and this was mainly a sound check, twitchy, streamy thing. I'm going to just whack out some. If ever I spend these things, because you should spend a couple a day, because you do get a few a day for free. So whenever I spend them with Defenders. And your opponent. All I do is I just try to avoid the Defenders because I know they're good. So that's all I do. And my man OMG, he said that if ever the hero is Commander Dash anything, that's like an NPC, he said, or something to that effect. I don't know what. But if it's that, I'll pick that because he said there's been no thought put together to synergy, so you'll normally win. So again, my man OMG, he's just awesome. I wish I had time to watch his stuff and figure out how to actually play this game, but unfortunately, I do not. So, yeah, my boy's already bored. The only person who would ever watch me on Twitch is my son, and even he's bored and he's left the room. Or maybe he's secretly gone into his room to watch me play on Twitch because it's just so interesting. I'm going to give you something. This is the first ever video, right? I'm going to save this one and leave it on the channel somehow for prosperity. Because when I was probably his age, I figured out how to plug in my Commodore 64 into a video recorder, a VHS video recorder. And I was recording me getting high scores on stupid Commodore 64 games. And then I just thought to myself, who on earth would watch some person, some kid, not play the game, but who would put a VHS in and watch someone playing a video game? And I thought, this is totally ridiculous. So I did. I spent ages getting it so that I could get my computer Commodore 64 through the VHS video recorder to record it, to watch my high score getting thing, Flash, Human Torch, Woman combo. I thought it was ridiculous. And now 30 years later, Twitch exists, where literally millions of people all over the world are doing exactly what I thought would be what I did in 1980 whatever, 1986 or something, and just thought to myself, it's ridiculous, but what a funny web we weave, you know? What are those things they had in an old TV series called Star Trek? We now live in a world that has communicators and has some of the stuff that they, you know, I mean, some of those panels on Star Trek look exactly like iPads. So it's funny how some of these things that were science fiction or, you know, silliness back in the day are now the world we live in. So, yeah, so this whole Twitch thing, there you go. I'm going to say I invented it. I might just sue the owners of Twitch and say, I invented this. Just... I'm sure they were in Ipswich in Australia and picking the brains of little kids, and that's how they got their idea to do Twitch. Alright, so I think that might be it for today and our little sound check one. I think we got a successful sound check. We'll go to the milestones, hey, and see if we didn't win any shards of... Who are we fighting for today? I think it might be War Machine, who in the what do you call it? Not in the daily stuff. There you go. 3 War Machine shards. In the, what do you call them? The campaigns, when War Machine was first introduced. I might not have been a campaign. It might have been an event. But they had War Machine who was fully powered up. Not the dodgy one that I've got, but a fully powered up one. And man, he was powerful. So I look forward to when War Machine, when I get him powered up. But I haven't even got Iron Man. So if we're talking about synergy, well, you know, somehow I've got to get Iron Man in order to give War Machine his friend, you know. Actually, there you go. Here's a little bit of a Twitch trivia, they call it. Twiddle's Twitch trivia. I did meet the actor who played the second incarnation of War Machine, the second roadie, a guy by the name of Don Cheadle. Have met him, have got photos with him. Check me out on Facebook, and you can see photos of me and Don Cheadle, the great man, War Machine. So, there you go. A little bit of Twiddle trivia, Twiddle Twitch trivia. Figure that out. Alright, I'm going to take off. Don't think there's much else for us to do here today. Got to get that to build up so I can get some power up in some of these people. So there you go. Twitch debut done. Loving it. That was fun. I'm going to end the stream and see what mess we've made of this Twitch thing. But I think Carl was telling me we've got it working. Happy days. See Carol Danvers as she becomes the most universe. So if you have seen the movie, me and Calvin went 2 nights ago. Saw it on... We were probably 2 of the first 2 humans in the world because we saw it in Australia on the Wednesday night before release. They had some preview screenings. So given that Australia is ahead of most of the world time-wise anyway, and we were the day before, I reckon we were in the top few % of people to see it. And it was good. We liked it. You know, we really liked it. We've seen a few reviews since where it's got a middle of the road, some good, some bad reviews. I kind of agree with one of the guys who said it's a good Marvel movie, that a lot of the social justice stuff, probably ignore that, you know, oh, the first female lead in a superhero movie. Well, no, did you not see Wonder Woman last year? You know what I mean? Did you not see, you know, what's that one, Salt, or, you know, any number of epic female-led superhero movies? So, where's my other guy? Oh, there he is. Hey, Vision. There you go. Let's go. Ready? Let's just see. This isn't going to win. I'm pretty sure this won't win. No healers there. I don't know. Oh, this is my combo. Yeah, this is my combo of... this is how I know that you can be better at this game than I am. Because I accidentally, just chucking these guys on auto, Quake does her area one, her one that affects the whole lot, and then Crossbones does his, most of the time, unless they do some sort of move that stuffs that move up. But left unchecked, that's what they do. And I tell you, those two things, one after the other, beats nearly anyone. So that's how I know, if you actually learn how some of these people do stuff, that that there's more skill to this than just chucking them on auto, which I do. So one day I might get better at this, and you guys might teach me how to do it, and so be it. So so yeah, you watch them. They'll go through a few rounds of this. And when I do it this way, I just like to, you know, not kill any one of them, because when Quake does hers and then he does his, it's going to kill a lot of them. Right, so I just like to have a little bit of energy off each of them. And you watch when Quake does this. Oh, so Spidey's already gone. Look, there you go. Most of them are already gone. There you go, Quake and the Quake. Look at that move. It just destroys. There you go. Couldn't destroy that one this time, but it leaves them so powerless that almost all of them. And yes, so that's how I knew that there was more to this game than just auto. Just get your heroes up and then auto them. There's strategy, of which I know none, other than get the defenders in, put Night Nurse with them, put Night Nurse with them on the raids where you've got to maintain health, and put Punisher with them in the Blitz where you don't have to maintain health from round to round. So there you go. So yeah, that is the and I know that Quake and Crossbones, there would probably be better compadres for them than who I've got, but I had everyone else sort of put with other people, so I just picked the most powerful of whoever was left. That's all the thought that there was put to it. What does this mean? Show stats. So danger means this is going to be a hard battle, and that's the stats of the folks. Okay. Yeah, I've never looked at any of that. Never looked at any of it. So there we go. That's kind of, and because the main thing I want to get up to is I want to get up to get War Machine, so we get all the shards. You know? Yeah. All right. I'm going to stop the stream. Thanks for listening. There you go. Debut stream done, dusted. Talk later.